What's up, guys? So I'm back with another video. It's gonna be a bit off from last video's topic. So yeah, as we remember from last video, we actually did a bit of suspension work, but because of parts and stuff like that, I'm actually gonna veer away from that because I need to first gather some parts and stuff like that. And then yeah, so now I'm gonna actually be doing like a bit of an engine bay clean up with a bit of like a few dress up bolts. So I'm gonna show you all that stuff now, and we're gonna get to cleaning the engine bay. Okay, so as you can see, it is actually quite dirty in here. If you look at the cobs and stuff, it's very dusty. And if you look at the bottom, there was an oil leak, so there is quite a bit of oil in the bottom here. So I'm going to be spraying it down with the degreaser and hosing it down. But I'm going to first show you the dress up bolts. I do actually have dress up bolts on here, but as you can see, it was painted over. So yeah, that's why I'm changing it out, and I'm going to change up the look and everything a bit, but it won't be too much of a change. So yeah. Okay, so I've got these dress up bolts. They come about 8 washers and screws, and then I got these for the tappet cover. So I'm going to change it around. I bought a little bit extra, so you know it's always good to have extra if you find other places you want to use it. And then I got an old brush and some degreaser because I want to clean up the engine bay to take out all that oil and stuff. Yeah, so I was going to do more in this video, but I have a steering wheel that I wanted to put in, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get my hands on an actual hub. But hopefully in the week I'll be able to get one, and then we'll be doing a steering wheel install. And so yeah, we'll be doing a steering wheel install soon. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is just taking some of this degreaser and then just spraying it around, and then we take a brush and just agitate it all, and then we just rinse it down with a bit of water. So yeah, shouldn't be too bad. I just have to worry about some of the holes. There's no grommets in some of the holes, so I just need to worry about that, but shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so I did clean up the engine bay. If you can see there, it's a bit cleaner. It took me a bit of time. It's not perfect. It is obviously, as you can see, there's a lot of dirt here still, and a lot of it is because I can't get my hands in there, and the cleaner can't get the brush in there to get the cleaner to really work with it. But it is a bit cleaner. I probably will clean it another time once I have the engine out, and I can clean the engine a bit better, and I can clean the bay a lot better. But yeah, now I'm gonna be doing the bolts and stuff. Yeah, let's get to that. Okay, so I got these gold ones. I'll be changing it out, and yeah, taking these ones. They were blue, but they actually turned purple, and then they got overspray on them. So yeah, gonna be changing them out. It's pretty simple. Just get an Allen key set. The original one is actually 10 moles, so you take that out and then you replace it. These are, I believe, 5 more Allens. So yeah, and these things don't have to be so tight because they're just holding the fender on. They're not, yeah, they're not like an engine part or anything that needs to be cranked down very tight. And these things are aluminum, so they can't take too much torque anyway. So yeah, just make them like hand tight and they'll work. So the biggest difference between the old ones and the new ones is these are machined ones that have like a taper, and the old ones was just standard Allen keys. So that also means these washers are different. So the new ones have a recess so that it sits flush, and then the old ones were kind of cone shaped. If you look at the two different ones side by side, so you see it's a bit of a cone shape. So these have a bit of a flatter surface. So yeah, like I'll probably be using some of these for the door hinges also, just to give it a bit of a different look. And then these old ones, I'll probably just use the bolts, but I won't be using these anymore unless I find something that will work nice with it. So yeah, let's put these ones in. Okay, so I've done the bolts now. It looks really nice. Um, I'll do the other side, and I'm gonna do for the bonnet, and then yeah, I'll probably just show you guys around what it looks like. There's probably a few things I want to do still, and yeah. Oh yes, I need to do the tappet cover, so I'll show you that a bit later also. Okay. Okay, so yeah, as you saw there, all the bolts are in. I did the hinges there, and those are there. So yeah, now it's just for the tappet cover ones I'm going to be changing. This one I don't want to really change because that one is actually a little stripped. I need to actually tap it out. I don't have a tap with me at the moment, so I'm just going to change all the other ones and then leave that one for another day. But yeah, okay, so as you can see here, I'm going to be using the washers, but I'm not going to be using the bolts because these bolts are too long. I'm going to be using these ones. These are older bolts, but they are the right length, so they will work. And I'll just be using the special washers here. Okay, so what you want to do is you actually want to take one out at a time. You don't want to do all of them, so that you don't disturb the gasket in between the head. So I'm going to just do one at a time. I'm not going to still do it in a specific order because it's a steel pan, not a steel pan, it's a steel tappet cover. It's pressed steel, it's not like an aluminum one, and it's not very long, so it won't crack anything or strip any bolts. I just don't want to disturb the gasket and have it leak. So yeah. What's up guys? Yeah, so if you I finished off the video was I didn't film doing the tappet cover, but it is done. I'm gonna show you guys now. But yeah, so I did everything there, it's all tightened up. I test drove the bucket just to make sure there's no leaks, and yeah, so yeah, let me just show you that. So yeah, I did change the hardware on it. So I did all that. I just need to tap out that one so I can put the new bolt in there also. And yeah, then the hardware and stuff will be done. Yeah, hopefully maybe next week, the weekend after, I'll organize. There's going to be some things happening. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nothing much really happened this weekend, so yeah. Yeah, like, subscribe, follow, share with your friends, and just have a good day. See you guys.